Hey, this is Ace. So I keep seeing in the comments of whatever video I do that you guys think that I'm sick or that I'm not doing well. I promise I'm doing fine. Just for some reason when I record, my phone picks up my voice as weirder than what it usually is. Because we don't have the same issue when I'm like in a Discord call or anything. Anyway, I'm going to be doing 2 showcases today. This will be the first video, doing a Gowatt one because I'm bored. Stats, doing attack and speed with hidden trait, using used crayons because, I don't really know. I got this set off of like a list or something, Google Sheets, whatever. I got War Cry, we got Careless Assault, which will be affected by this. We got Shatter, I guess a coverage move while also getting rid of any walls if anyone sets that up. And then we got Heat Bash for another move. Equipment, we got Decorated Hair Clip, Ruby Pendant, and Fluffy Feather, basically speed and attack. Yeah. And I did switch out a little bit of my team, not really. I got the equipments that Xerath recommended, so we'll see if I do more damage this way than what I was doing last video. Anyway, time to find a battle. Alright, yeah, and then we'll just start from here. And as usual, Xerath will just put music over whatever happens. Did not expect that. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that maybe they lost connection because it said left, not forfeit. I'm gonna leave that in here, Xerath, but yeah, I got no clue what happened there. Also, the video kind of flipped because my phone's being stupid because it decides to send me to battle, and this is what happens. So BRB. Okay, we fixed it. Yeah, I don't know why, but my phone decides to flip portrait or whatever that's calling. I don't know when that happens. So let's go find a new battle. All right, let's see how this goes. Who's gonna be the awakening? Patrick's 2 actually. Alright, let's see how well this one goes.
With
Alright, next opponent. Hopefully soon. And yeah, I know, before anyone says in the comments, I probably should just attack. But that's my bad. Oh well. Anyway, round 2. Okay. Probably could be doing things a little bit better. I think this time I'm just gonna let Servant Shane die. Probably should start using it as a sacrifice because it's always the last one who lives. Let's see. see you guys when we get a battle. Okay. Well, that's one way to end the video. Anyway, of course don't expect Gowatt to be able to do that all the time, but if you get to set up, yeah, and this is what Pezzy would call bronze tier activities. Anyway, see you in the next video.